Raw Star Papa Raw, Octavio Urias here. I'm a Raw Fitness Elite. I'm gonna give you the tank top workout. So right now I'm gonna give you my top 3 exercises that you need to be doing that are super simple but very effective to make sure you rock those tank tops. How we're gonna do that? We're gonna target those muscles that are gonna show on the tank top. So we don't want that thing that hangs out here like fat on the back, right? We want a firm lat, firm back. So that's why I'm gonna show you the first exercise, which is gonna be one arm bent over row. This one's also gonna work the bicep. So your arms, you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Your back, your lats right here, and the bicep. So we're gonna get over here, get a stable, stable position. And you're gonna grab the dumbbell and you're gonna pull it to the stomach. Now, here's the mistake most people do. They pull with the bicep here, with the arm, flexing the arm, and they don't really activate the back. So what I want you to do is, you're gonna let the weight pull you down, stretch you, and before you flex the arm, you're gonna actually pull your shoulder blade back, okay? See this movement? Practice this, keeping the arm straight until the shoulder's back, then the arm's gonna flex. That way we really hit this muscle back here, the lat, okay? So you're not gonna do it like this to the front. It's gonna be more towards the back, towards the hip, towards the stomach. Remember, shoulder first, then the arm, but you're gonna do it in one motion. Now, another mistake is you'll see people doing this. You're taking a lot of pressure from the muscles we're trying to target by using momentum with the core. So what I want you to do is keep facing down, keep your chest facing down, really tight, really stable position. From here, all you're gonna do is shoulder and arm move back. And Tony will show you around this whole movement. So you full stretch, shoulder, boom, arm. All in a fluid motion. Make sure you get that full stretch and squeeze it back hard. Of course, you'll do both sides on this, right? You don't want to have one super nice side and then the other all jiggly. So that's what we're gonna do for the back. You see that part of the tank top and the bicep. From there, we're gonna go hit the tricep, because you don't want to move this all around when you say bye, right? You don't want to seem like you're flying with that thing. You want a tight toned tricep. And also, this is going to help us hit the lower outer part of the chest, which is a very common trouble spot for a lot of people, because guess what? Gravity's pulling it down, so you get this saggy thing down here. So this was going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Outer, lower part of the chest, and tricep. I'll show you a few advanced versions here. Well, actually, I'll show you the advanced version, which is going to be weighted. Bear with me. Once you go weigh it, and this will be the same. If you can't do it with weight, you'll do the same thing without the weight. If you need to focus more on the tricep, you'll go more to the front because it's a closer grip. If you feel like your outer lower chest is more of a trouble spot, go all the way out so you go wider. In the middle is going to be the sweet spot if you want to target both. So here's what you're gonna do. Pick it up here, just like you're doing a push-up. Now notice here, I'm not locking my elbows. If I lock my elbows, I start shaking, I lose my balance, and the tension immediately goes to the joints. If we wanna keep the tension on the muscles, we're gonna go full range of motion, but we're gonna stop like an inch before locking the elbows. See here, resting the triceps and chest, right there is working. That's where you want it. Now, that's advanced with weight. It works the same way. If you can't do it with weight, just body weight. Now, if you're starting and you can't lift your weight like that, you can simply put the bar slower. And you're gonna have your feet on the floor. So this will be a regression, easier. So you're lifting less weight. If that's still too hard, then you'll just go ahead and do an incline push-up or just a regular push-up on the floor. So you build up that strength until you get to that level. Now, this is important. The angle makes a big difference. On the push-up, we're pushing to the front, meaning we're hitting the middle part of the chest. But where it hangs, where it sags the most is the bottom. So you want to do pressing motions towards the bottom. This is how you can isolate trouble spots. If you press towards the top, you're going to hit the upper part of the chest. Towards the front, more of the middle overall. Towards the bottom, like the dips, if you see I'm here, I'm pushing to the bottom, towards the bottom. So that's gonna really emphasize the lower outer part, which is a big trouble spot because that thing hangs out of the tank top. Last but not least, you cannot hide, watch out, watch your step, Tony. Tony's alive, still keep it going. You can never hide your shoulders on a tank top or whatever. You can see them from the front, from the side, from the back. That's why we're gonna finish up with my top 3 exercise here, which is gonna really, stimulate and target those shoulders. Now, you've probably seen this exercise because it's a very popular CrossFit movement or weightlifting movement, where it's a power clean and you get a lot of momentum and then boom, you explode. Well, that works the shoulders, but you're using a lot of power, a lot of momentum. You're using legs, hips, back, traps a lot. Right now, it's not about how much weight you lift, it's about getting you that tanked up body for the summer. So it's not about how much weight you're gonna lift, it's about how you lift it. So we're gonna lift it with nothing but the shoulder. So what we're gonna do is, instead of pulling super hard and using every muscle possible, you're gonna pull just by thinking this. The elbow is going up, okay? All movement with the elbow. So I'm not curling it here or rowing it here. Elbow is gonna lead the movement. And you're gonna do this on a strict fashion. So you're gonna have to go really light for this one, okay? Pull it up like that, okay? See the elbows, and then you catch. Now, it's common to rest it here with your elbows in front. What I want you to do is shoulder time, right? We're not gonna rest it on the chest. It's in the air. The way the muscles never relax. Now from here, we're not gonna jump, we're not gonna do a push press. Stay tight, core tight, lock those knees, and then from here, that's when you're gonna press. Back down, not rested on the chest. See, just by keeping the barbell in the air the whole time, it'll cut your weight way down. But again, this training is not for a weightlifting competition or CrossFit competition. It's so that you can look the best in that tank top this summer. That's why we're gonna go with lightweight and make sure only these muscles, nothing but the shoulders, are doing the work, okay? With a row, we already hit the back and the biceps. With the dips, we hit the chest and the triceps. So this one's all about the shoulder. So again, elbows up, barbell always in the air. That way the shoulder never rests. Now what I would do is I would do 10 rounds as a circuit for 10 reps each. And you don't rest, because here's what happens. While you're doing the rows here, let's say I'm doing the rows right here, while I'm doing my back and biceps, my shoulders are resting, my chest is resting, my triceps is resting. So then I move to chest and triceps here. Then my back and biceps get to rest. And then when I finish this one, my shoulders are recovered so I can go again. Now, here the shoulders are gonna be a little bit tired from that one because the pressing muscles are similar or the same. You're using the shoulders and triceps. But this one's gonna really focus on nothing but the shoulders. So I will go 10 reps each as a circuit for 10 rounds in as little time as possible that you can. Give this a shot. I can't wait to look at you, to see you rocking that tank top or that bathing suit or whatever it is this summer. Let's give it a rough start.